Let's move this over that way. Welcome to Leonard's Light, House of Light and Positivity. Come on in. Take your shoes off. Converse with your other brothers and sisters of the light. Learn from them. Investigate everything they tell you and everything I tell you. I'm going to give you food for your soul, your spirit, your mind, your emotions, your body. To heal and to raise your vibration, to be on that level, to raise yourself from the 3D to the 5D. The earth is shifting, it has changed. Those left behind is going to be left on the 3D matrix. Those who are shifting from the collective to a conscious new beginning to renew everything is happening now. I would like everyone to share this live. And please tell me where you are seeing this live from. Grand evening to everyone. Okay. Los Angeles, Alabama, welcome. France, thank you, welcome. Georgia, Los Angeles again, welcome. Michigan, welcome. Michigan again, welcome. Please share this live, ladies. And Missouri, welcome. Georgia, welcome. South Africa, welcome. Share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Virginia, welcome. Arkansas, welcome. Louisiana, welcome. Thank you, Latricia. Texas, welcome. Hawaii, welcome. Texas again, welcome. New York City, grand evening, welcome. Ray had not. Please share this live, ladies and gentlemen. We have 5 more minutes to find out where people are seeing this live tonight. So please let us know. Kenya, welcome. Chicago, welcome. Delaware, welcome. India, welcome. We have the international flair in here tonight. You are welcome. India, South Africa, Jamaica, welcome. We got 4 more minutes. Kenya, welcome. Three more minutes. California, welcome. Grand evening. Melbourne, Australia. Welcome. Oh, the internationals are in here tonight. Welcome. Atlanta, welcome. We got 3 more minutes. Teresa Talbot, Baltimore, welcome. Keisha Falco, New York, welcome. Florida, welcome. Missouri, welcome. Sonia, welcome. Grand evening. Dallas, welcome. We got 2 more minutes. New York, California, welcome. Houston, welcome. Just 1 minute. We got 2 more minutes. Atlanta, welcome. Louisiana, welcome. All right, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you, I am. New Jersey, welcome. Washington Heights, New York, welcome. Please share the live, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate it. One more minute. Grand Rising. Thank you for the heart. I don't know. I think you hit it closer, then it will come all the way out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's do our opening prayer. We thank you, the divine source of light of the universe, the primary creator, Salini Nanini, mother of the universe, Yeshua, Joshua, Jeremiah, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, spiritual animal totem, St. Anthony, St. Jude, St. Joseph, St. Bernadette Bekiki, St. Michael, St. Expedite, St. Raphael, Artemis the dragon, and Jeremiah. I'd like to make a few announcements. I will never direct message you to ask for a donation or if you want a reading. You will have to contact me for my information on my link tree if you want a reading or my services. So if anyone contact you and ask you, because they're pretending to be me, they're taking my picture off of TikTok. They're also going to my Facebook page and taking pictures that I have on there and putting that up to convince you that is me. That is not me. And whatever platform on social media these scam artists are on, please report them. Now I will give one question for one person. There will be no multiple questions. We want to give everyone a chance to get their question asked. If you want additional question, you can go to my Linktree link where you will see my Cash App. Please read the Cash App disclaimer and my PayPal link. Each question is $10. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address so I can contact you. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. And if you don't leave the proper information to contact you to answer your question, that would be considered a gift too. My next live subscriber streaming will be on June the 7th, 2024 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do my live subscriber streaming every first Friday in the month. If you want to join it, it's $9.99 a month, reoccurring, unlimited questions, and unlimited message. Open forum. Also a chance to win a 15-minute drawing for a 15-minute reading value at $40. If you want to buy any articles or products that I have or a private reading, you have to Google it. It's one word. It's all lowercase. Readings by LeonardTMunson.net. You will find my website in my Linktree bio. If you're doing it on your phone, you will come to the first page. Excuse me. Above that, you will see 3 lines. Hit on that. That will bring you to the table of contents. Then you will hit on the checkout page and you will scroll down until you come to intuitive reading. Pick the option, add it to the cart, pay through my PayPal account. Please leave all your information in there so when I'm notified that you bought a product or one of my other services and the reading, I will notify you how to get in touch with me to set up a time for appointment for the reading and to mail whatever product that you brought. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and be considerate. I will appreciate that. Okay, let us begin. Ray at Kesh, Keshawins. Stop spanning. Anything for me? Now I'm getting something here on your left side, and that's your feminine side. So you're being too sensitive, or being too scared to say something in a situation that you no longer want to be in. So speak your truth, your truth. Your 5th chakra is blocked. That is your throat chakra. Say what you need to say, but say it in a diplomatic way. We want to come and use diplomacy. So we come and bring in anger, then the person that we want to say this to is going to be angry and going to be offensive too. So that's what I have to say. And it's a man. It's something connected with a woman. Doris Maybe. What does my hat mean? This is a fez. This is a hat what the Moors wear. The Moors are from North Africa. They were there prior before the Muslims came in and colonized it. As you know, there's many Moorish Americans. So when you see them with this one, the hat means this is a fez that's recognized them as Moors. As they say, George Washington was not going to say a lie because he chopped down the cherry tree. People do not know that the Moors governed this country. It was a group of 7 Asiatic men. When I say Asiatic, I'm talking about people of color who governed this country prior to the Constitution. George Washington was the first president under the Constitution. Thank you for the rose. But prior to that, Benjamin Hayes was the first Black president under the Article of Federation. So this represents, and they were all Moors. Okay? So there were 7 presidents prior to 1776 when they established the Constitution. And George Washington was the first president. And that Constitution that they have in the Library of Congress was not the original Constitution, because when the original Constitution was written, they wanted to give everybody the right to vote. But the southern states did not want that, so they had to come up with a compromise. That's what the hat means. Sonia, anything for me? Sonia, I'm getting my back shoulders here. So there's some issues here with your heart. So some issues of something about healing. Healing from a broken heart or being disappointed by a love affair. We have to forgive ourselves first, then we have to forgive the person, and then we have to release it. As long as we don't forgive ourselves and forgive the person, we will never be able to release it. So release it. But learn from the lesson that was given to you. Kitty Kim, anything for me financially? Well, the sun is in Taurus, and Taurus deals with love, money, work, and possession. Also, Jupiter is in Taurus. Jupiter is the ruling planet of Sagittarius. It's the planet of expansion, growth, abundance, blessing, wealth, the truth, and karma. So if you had put out good karma during this time, opportunities for money will open up for you. Now, Jupiter goes into each sign every 12 years. So you got to pick out the right opportunity that's going to expand each year until Jupiter come back around in Taurus. If you want financial blessings, go get some raw, fresh ginger. Put a $sign on both sides and put it behind your front door. Also get some organic orange essential oil and put that in the water that you mop your floor with, or put it in a spray bottle with some distilled water and spray your carpet in those areas. Don't forget to put your essence in it. When I say your essence, that means some of your saliva. That means it has your essence in it, so it will work more quickly for you. 246 travel. Good evening, Mr. Leonard. Grand Rising. Stephanie, does my boyfriend truly love me? No. When a person loves you, they love you for who you are, your good and your bad parts. Okay? And they accept that. And if they love you by the way they treat you, not as what they say verbally. That don't mean nothing. It's how you treat me. And I feel this person has not treat you in the respectful way that you want to be. And I'm also getting some problems here with issues about money. He's cheap. He don't want to spend any money. Stephanie, okay, that's Stephanie. Tracy, thank you for the rose. Stacy, are positive things coming my way? Positive things come your way by your thought. Remember, thought is a frequency. It's a vibration. It has energy. The universe is nothing but energy and vibration. And that's what you are. You are a spiritual being in an avatar body experience a human experience. So if you feel things are going to get better for you, and thank you for the heart, and you're projecting it, it will. But if you're doubting it, you're tracking nothing coming to happen for you. So it's important for how we think. We must, thank you for the braces and the rose, we got to think positive. And don't let anybody else try to bring you down. They're not thinking that positive way. All right. He said, hey, New York. I just wanted to, Teresa Talbot, I just wanted to ask my godfather. It stated it's going to be released on the 15th. And I'm going to be using some of the money to pay off my husband's taxes. Do you see that happening? Yes, I see that happening because Mercury is still in its post shadow period. Okay, the post shadow period means that after a planet goes direct, it needs to build up speed. So Mercury is almost at its full speed by the 13th of May. All right. Yes, there are things coming into yourself because you have grown from a negative, uh, insecure person to more confident, more self esteem. So you're going to attract more things that's positive and beneficiary. So all these negative things is going to be expel away from you because your aura is so strong now and all the holes in your aura has been sealed up, so none of that negative energy that is being sent to you by thought, action, or deed can come in. Renee Sanchez, will Samara and I reconcile? Yes. By after the 13th, things are going to start moving very quickly. Lillian swims. Will my son have a job by the end of the month? For some reason, I get June the 10th. Karen Taylor, Tennessee. Thank you for the roses. I want to know, is the owner of the tow truck sleeping around with the office? They argued 3 times Tuesday. He asked me to leave the office so he can talk to her. Yes. Karen Taylor, the lady in the office. Yes. And they ripping people off too with the toes, the prices they charging. You're welcome. Okay. Thank you for the rose. Jay, career. Jay, career advice. If you do not like the career that you're in, if it's not you love doing it, if it's not something that you can do it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even in your sleep, then you don't need to be in that career. You need to sit down and be still and let the spirit, ask the spirit, but they assist you in finding the right path. They cannot intervene. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. You have to ask for their assistance because you have free will. Amy, is Tommy being faithful? No. Bending your arm. Hey, anything for me? Now I'm getting my right side here. What's wrong with the heel of your feet? I'm getting sharp pains in here and some issues that you can't put your heel down completely when you are off. So there's some resistance there. So I need you to go to someone who knows how to do reflexology. Remember that your feet, the bottom of your feet has 26 bones or 28 bones that's connected to every organ in your body. So something in your body, it's tight and it needs to be released. It have a lot of stagnant energy, and that reflexology will be able to help you with that. Okay, Felicia, will Michael and I reconcile? Yes. One question per person. If you want an additional question, please go to my Linktree link. You will see my Cash App and my PayPal link. Please read the Cash App disclaimer. Each question is worth $10. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address. And anything below $10 could be considered a gift if you don't leave the proper information in there to contact you to answer your question, that would be considered a gift too. Bianca, anything for me. Now I'm getting some issues here between your thighs, your upper thigh, that's causing some soreness or pain in your personal area. If you've been doing some exercise, you need to break. You're doing too much, and that area needs to adjust to that exercise. So that's telling me you've been doing some exercise, maybe some squats, or some area of where you're working your thighs. So that tells me also that you need to lose some weight, and this is how you're losing the weight through diet and exercise. But let's cut back. Let's take a couple of days off from the exercise. Okay, Bianca? Kia, will Spencer and I get back together? No. Kayla, is it time for me to go all in or wait? All in. There's never a time. There's never going to be a time. So we keep procrastinating what we need to do. We need to do it now and start the ball rolling. Kaba? Hello, anything for me? I'm getting some ear infections here. A lot of people are having this swimmer ear infection. So don't go to them doctors and get that antibiotics because it's not going to help. Antibiotics does not treat the problem, just treat the symptoms. Then you get the antibiotic, it stops, and then it flares up again. Get yourself some organic olive oil, heat it, dip a cotton ball in it, and let that drip into your ears and leave it there. The infection will leave away. Cobble, that's what I'm picking up. Brittany Roy, anything for me, please. Thank you so much. I'm getting some issue with your lower back, particularly on your left side. Your lower back holds your stress and your stress. So there's some issues here with your kidneys. So you need to do some exercise that will strengthen your kidneys, and you need to drink more water. Okay? Monsieur, will the job I applied for call me back? Are they not interested? If they don't call you back, then you call them back. Sometimes we have to take the initiative. We can't wait for people. We have to do it ourselves because people will talk to you and say they're going to do this and do that. And then you call them back and you realize they're not going to do it. Then we got to sit down and ask the divine source of light of the universe how we can do to achieve, to move this obstacle out of our path. And keep trying. Never give up. Okay? Gracie, will my son reconcile? Yes. You should be hearing something from him by this weekend. Anything from me? I'm getting some issues with your rest. You're not getting the proper rest and you're feeling tired. You're stressed out about something. You're taking on other people's issues, which you should not take on. Never take on other people's problems. That is their problem. You can be a lending ear, but don't make their problems yours. They have to take that responsibility, whatever decision they made that put them in that situation. So they're going to have to make the decision to get them out. Thank you for the heart. Jess, well, Jim and I reconnect. Thank you so much. Yes. Bianca, anything for me? Thanks. Thank you for the rose. I'm getting some headaches here. Now, that could be you upgrading your DNA or your high blood pressure. Something is causing your pressure to rise. Thank you for the heart. I'm also picking up it could have something to do with some food you're eating that you should not eat. And I get also a heavy use of salt. which you should not be using. Thank you for the rose. That's what I pick up for you, Jess. Plant yourself in hope. Oh, I like that. April, does my daughter realize her girlfriend is toxic? She won't listen, but she's going to find out she's toxic because there's going to be an argument and a problem with uh, a man. And that's how she's going to realize it's toxic. Lauren, will I have a job soon? Thank you for the heart. Yes, you'll have a job between the end of May, no later than the 15th of June. Anything from me, sunshine? I'm getting some issues here, back of my right, on my left side. So there's some tension here. There's a stressful situation that is connected with your job, and it's stressful when you go home. Because I pick up that you don't want to go home. You delay going home. And the issue is money. So if your husband, your boyfriend, is some issues about him not paying his way. Thank you for the rose. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the heart. Nicole, General. I see you going for a health checkup. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. You're going to have to cut back on certain food that's causing this a health problem. For some reason, I'm getting your cholesterol. It's your LD panels are too high. So the best thing to bring down your cholesterol is to get some organic whole cloves and chew 2 of them each day. Your cholesterol level will come down. Donnell, anything for me? Thank you for the teddy bear. I'm getting some issues with weight. You got too much weight for your height, and it's putting some issues here with your knee, and that is also causing, particularly on your right side, some issues with your hips and your lower back. Melody Mammy 3. Anything for me? Oh, all right. You're not getting enough rest, and your iron intake is very low. So you need to put get iron in your diet, through green vegetables, the spinach, etc. Then your energy level will be much better, and you won't feel so tired. Thank you for the rose. Victoria just got the number 3 gift badge. Congratulations. Cece, anything for me? You're worrying about your hair. Your hair is coming out. The reason why your hair is coming out, you're putting that perm that has so much chemical in it. You're putting a lot of other stuff that is nothing but chemical, and your hair is soft and fragile, and it's coming out. So stop putting the perm in. And see, ladies and gentlemen, particularly Asiatic people, when I say Asiatic people, I'm talking about people of color. Stop hating yourself. Stop trying being Western. Stop trying to look like white people with long, straight hair. Put your own hair out and learn to love that. You're killing yourself. You're putting all that chemical is going into your brain, into your blood system, and that's why you're having all these health issues. Stop putting those chemicals in your hair. Listen. Stop putting those acrylic stuff on your nails. Listen, because it's going into your bloodstream and it's causing you health issues. Healing. Can you go back on love and hip hop? I miss seeing you on there, for it's a boring without you. Can you go back to love and hip hop? I miss seeing you on there. It's boring without you. I ain't never been on no love and hip hop, so I don't know what you're talking about. Healing. Because all that stuff is nothing but a bunch of balukwaksadaka. All those people are acting. They're telling them what they say. You take all them old forced wigs and all them eyelashes. That's what I'm talking about. That makeup with all those chemicals in it, they don't look like nothing. Makeup clogs uh, your pores. It makes your skin bad. So I ain't never been on no love and hip hop. I miss seeing you on there. It's boring without you. Well, baby, it's boring without me anyway. Because I am the light. My energy glows. You got to put on sunglasses, baby, because see, that's why bright it is. And when I come in there, I'm going to heal you. That energy is going to heal you. It's going to see your own insecurity. I'm going to tell you, you better take care of that and stop jumping on me. Anything for me. I see you going on a trip. You're getting your ducats together. Thank you for the ice cream cone. Okay. Get them together. You have the money to go on it. You need a break. So go. Let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the roses. 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 Tick tock. Well, I can't remember. What are you up to Friday night? Friday night, I only do one video, my live streaming for my subscribers on the first Friday in each month. The next one will be June the 7th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I will not be on Friday, this Friday coming. What do you got in mind? Roseanne Young, will I find love? Love, you found it already. Love is you, putting yourself first. Stop putting people before you. Choose yourself in peace. And come on, let's get into ourselves. Let's go internally and let's deal with that darkness. You know, the darkness helps you too. You got demons that want to see you make it. So you got to embrace them. And we got to embrace the light and bring that together. And that's when we become strong. That's when we can face our fear, which is the illusion in this 3D matrix. Okay? So start loving yourself and look in that mirror and tell them how you love yourself and give yourself a hug. I love you, Leonard. I really do. And I love you back. So when we say that, we're telling our soul, our spirit, our emotions, our physical self that we love each other. So we're going to take care of it. And self-care is another part of loving yourself. Eating right, drinking enough water, getting the rest, being around positive people that's going to uplift you to do better, not toxic people that's in that low vibration with all that anger, that hatred, that jealousy, that fear. Okay? So that's loving yourself. So when you find that and awaken that in you, you're going to exude this energy. You're raising above. You're raising your vibration. And so that person that you're looking for is doing the work too. You gotta do the work. And when you do the work, then you appreciate the struggle. You appreciate the lessons that have been given to you to bring you from one point to another point. Life is about growing, loving yourself, and moving, not stagnation. We have to accept change or take part in the change or have change forced upon us. I'd rather take part in the change than have it forced upon me. Miss _ Kitty. Anything for me, Chanel. I see you want to buy some clothes. Go buy them clothes. That's another part of self-love. And what you spend on it is what you want for yourself. And stuff. A lot of these people stop buying this cheap stuff because that cheap stuff is going to fall apart and you have to go out and buy something. Buy quality stuff that's going to last a lifetime. All you have to do, and they'll always stay in style, is just add the accessories to you. Many times I go out and say, oh, that's beautiful. When did you get this? I said, this is 20 or 30 years old. Because quality, they don't make the quality that anymore. This is a lot of cheap, but look at the cara. Peter, what does my ex think of me? Well, she didn't like the way the relationship ended. I'm picking up there was a lot of issues about trust and money. You're putting more in the bank and she's just taking it out. She doesn't know how to manage money. She don't want to hear about it. And you got to never know anything when you always got big bills. I mean, we're always going to have bills when as long as we are in this 3D matrix. But unnecessary bills and buying things trying to impress people. I never bought things trying to impress people. And years ago, they used to have layaway. So you could go get something really nice and lay it away. They need to bring that back. This will help many people. And they need to start doing it with the food. And this rent. Under the Nixon administration, they had rent control. And I feel it's going to get back that the government is going to have to issue rent control all across this board because these people can't do it. One question per person. Thank you for the heart. Maria, are we going to get the house we put an offer in? Yes, but keep your mouth shut. Thank you for the heart. If you're going to build a chicken shack, if you're going to buy a chicken shack, keep it closed, your mouth closed. Operate, thank you for the heart, in a silence. Be invisible. Because everybody wants, why everybody don't want you to get that house or get this? Because they don't want to do the work. And you're not going to have nothing if you don't do the work. Sherelle wrote, has Tyree fallen for me? Yes. Naomi, anything for me? What's wrong with your fingers, particularly your hand here on the right side? Something about your hand. Are you holding your hand right when you're on your computer? Or are you holding the phone in your hand up, not down? But I'm getting some issues with your hand. I'm getting sharp pains through both of your hands. So I want you to get avocado. Eat the avocado, but take the seed and peel it. Put it in a jar that you can put a top on it and put some alcohol that's 90% and let that sit for a day. Then take that and dip a cotton ball in it and massage in the area that's giving you that information. You got too much information in there. Okay? Long lays. Anything for me, please? Someone from the past is coming back because they see you progressing and you are not in that same mindset. In other words, you're in that timeline that you was in with that person, you're in a different timeline. And they see you doing better. So they're only coming back so they can leech off of you. Don't let them come back. I don't care how sweet they sound and how good it sounds. It ain't gonna work. Okay? Aaliyah, anything for me? What will happen for me in the next few months? What's going to happen to you is your frame of thought. So if you want positive energy to come to you and your goals to be met, then that's how you got to think it. If you don't want positive energy and you start thinking negative and not doing the work to get to that goal, then that's what you're going to try. You are what you think. You attract what you think. Okay, anything for me? Okay, what's wrong with your car? Are you looking? Something's wrong with the wheel. I'm getting the wheel on the passenger side and the front. It's a tick there. So that something is loosened in the wheel. You might have the slugs, it's loose. It just needs to be tightened up. Polly, anything for me? Polly, you need an eye exam. Those glasses you have are not good. Vic- Stay out of people's business, Victoria. You're putting your mouth in people's business you should have nothing to do with. And then you get mad when they get mad with you and start straightening you out. Stay out of your business. People will ask you for advice and will hate what you tell them because they don't want to hear the truth. So there's a woman and a man, stay out of their business. Let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the teddy bear. Keara. Will me and Jesse start dating? Thank you for the rose. Yes. Man Pro. Any update on my sister's visa? Be patient. We have to be patient. We have to wait on divine timing. And when you try to rush things, we're going to cause other problems that we don't need. So when divine timing comes, everything is going to be perfect. What? Now, where was I at? Victoria. Okay, we said that. Thank you for the rose, Miss Kelly. We did that. Sonny, will I be happy in love relationship soon? Got to be happy with yourself first. You got to start loving yourself first. How you expect someone else to love you and you don't love yourself? You got to put yourself first. Thank you for the rose. And stop putting people before you. Choose peace and yourself. And go and do, thank you for the rose, internally do the shadow work. You can't escape that. And then you will attract that relationship you want. Thank you for the rose. Ray, anything from my career? You're going to change your career. You don't like what you're doing. You don't like it because it's, thank you for that lightning strike, because it's not love that you're putting in. You're not seeing a satisfaction from the people, from the situation that they are in. Okay? Demetry. Will me and Jarvis' relationship be okay? Yes. Angelique, anything Spirit want to say new here? Your situation is overall is going to take a better positive turn. You have decided to let go of people, places, and things. Thank you for the lightning strike that's been holding you back. So go forward and stay positive. Stop having a low self-esteem. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, who's over here? Peace swims. Willie Ford, Mississippi. What for me this week? Well, this is a new moon. A new moon was May the 7th, 2024. So it's time to start new directions in things that you feel that you've been stagnated and stuck. Plant those seeds and open up the door for new progress. Katrina Neal. Will Brett call me back about the said shop? I really need this opportunity. Yes. In fact, he's trying to get in touch with you now. So you're going to hear something between now and tomorrow. Gina, General, please. Gina, you've been thinking about asking for a raise. Go ask it. There's never a right time. So go ask for the raise. You will get the raise. Come on, let's share this live. Only 1P. Sharella, anything for me, child support case. You're going to win your child support case. He don't want to pay the money, but he's going to be compelled to pay it. So you will win it. One question per person. I thank you for the lightning strike. Thank you for the teddy bear. If you want additional question, thank you for the heart. Thank you for the rose. Go to my Linktree link where you will see my Cash App link and my PayPal link. Please read my Cash App disclaimer. One question for $10. Leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. Anything without if you don't leave your proper information, that would be considered a gift too. Come on, let's share this live. Karen 61, anything for me? What's wrong with your ankles? I'm getting swellness, particularly on the left side. So that tells me there's some blockage in your circulation problems. Thank you for the rose. So you need to get, thank you for the rose, some water pills to take that excess water that you're retaining. And when you sit down, thank you for the rose, elevate your feet. So this stuff can go down quickly. The swellness. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, drink me some water. Where's my cup at? Lord. Oh, excuse me. Second time I got some stuff like that. Oh, let me drink some water here. All right. Lawson, anything for me? Are you going to do some decoration or some renovation? I see some windows being put in and a door. And maybe a floor being put down, hardwood floor. That's what I see for you, Lawson. One question per person. I'm seeing these multiple names of people that ask the question, answer the question, people coming back. Tony, when is my promotion happen? In June. The first 2 weeks in June. SHAKITHA. Will Tyrone and I see each other again? Yes. KHAMYA. Anything for me? I'm getting some issues with your stomach. I know you want to lose weight and you want to flatten your stomach, but you got to do the work. You got to exercise and you got to concentrate on the area that you want to get toned and strengthened. You can't be lazy, baby. If you want to get in that dress, you got to get that belly down. So stay. You got to be the number one motivator. You can't expect other people to motivate you. You got to be the another one motivator. Okay? ALISHA, will they come to a settlement for my case? Of course they will. You're going to get a little bit more than you thought you were going to get, but you will get a settlement. All right, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, let's share it. Zengeti, will he get his karma? Everybody's going to get their karma. That's why we come back here to pay our karma back. That's why we put into the situation where the karma that we gave to other people, now we're going to feel how it felt, what they went through. And that is giving the karma back. And it's not to make any additional karma so you can come back to this prison planet. So you're going to reap what you sow before you go. And you're going to repent before you go. So ain't no escaping. Everything you did wrong to people, it's going to come back to you. Okay, who's this? Nicole, will my new business make me six figures? It ain't going to make you six figures out of the door, but eventually it will if you stay with it. Triple Goddess, Hannah, anything for me? I'm getting some issues with your liver. Did you drink a lot? Are you drinking a lot recently? Your enzymes are high. So you need to cleanse your liver with milk thistle, a dandelion root. You can take it in the capsule or in the tea, and grapefruit. When there's some issues with the liver, you can take some organic castor oil in a glass bottle and cold press and put it on there and massage it. And that will help to pull any toxins out of your liver. No, I just talked to you. Hannah? No, I went to you. All right. That's all I pick up at this time. All right. Okay. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, we can do better than this. Okay. What does Amos thinks about my husband? What does Amos thinks about my husband? Please clarify that. I don't quite understand that. Robin, any new for me? You're finally addressing the issues that you've been running away from. We cannot run away from our issue. We need to face it, face these obstacles, face this fear about it. And once we do that, it will be taken care of. Some people think we ignore this, it's just going to stay there and take care of itself. It's not. It's going to just stay there and gain more power because this is the power dynamics that is being held over you because you don't want to do the work to remove this obstacle out of your path so you can move forward. Robin. One question per person. If you want additional question to ask, go to my Linktree link. You'll see my Cash App and my PayPal link. Please read my PayPal disclaimer. One question for $10. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or your email address, and I will address you. Okay? And answer your question. Anything below $10 if we consider a gift. Anything without leaving the proper information, I will consider that a gift also. JD, anything for me? I'm getting some issues with your fifth chakra. Somebody you want to say something to, but you're afraid. You better say it because when you hold things in, you're suppressing it, and then it's going to suppress into your organs and create a health issue, and you don't want that. Let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the rose. Jackie, anything for me? I'm getting some issues with your hips, which leading to issues with your back, your lower back, and then issues with your knees. And this is creating issues with your sciatic nerve. You need to get up and move. You need to do some stretching exercise because those areas are tight. And so we need to open up and let it move. We need to elongate it. Jackie. And also there's a lot of weight. You got a lot of weight on you for your height. It's not working. That's why another problem with your knees. And I'm getting the inside of your knees, inside where your thighs at. I'm getting affirmation. Thank you. Juicy one, Paige, how natural or when will this big idea come to? What? How natural or when will this big idea come to? When you are ready to receive the downloads, when you are listening to your first information and not confuse it by second guess it, that's when the download will come. Sunshine, anything for Jasmine. I see you getting another car because that car you got is on its last leg. Come on, let's share this live. So I see another car coming. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. My two. Anything for me? You're tired. You don't have enough energy. So that means that telling you your iron level is low. And you need to get some B12. You're not eating the right food. In other words, the right food is not giving you the nourishment that you need. Hello, Erica. Mm, I'm getting some brain fog here. Or you're getting forgetful. So I need you to get some Gota Cola. This will help you with your short-term memory. I also need you to add nuts into your salad. And if you're eating oatmeal, nuts help to remember. All right? Bernadette Jackson, anything for me to help with my love life with David. We don't chase, we attract. A man does not like to be chased. He wants to be the chasee. So don't chase him. And your love life with David will improve. You're giving him too much attention. Withdraw the attention, and you'll see his attitude will change. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Come, let's share this live. Thank you for the rose. 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 Renee, anything for Renee? There's some paperwork that you're going to have to read. You're going to have to sit down and read it slowly. You've been putting it off. Thank you for the hot pepper. So get the paperwork, get some clean paper, and the questions that you don't understand, number them. Thank you for the rose, and write them down. And contact the people who send this paperwork to you and ask them for a full explanation. Please, what does my husband's elder brother thinks about him? He's jealous of him. And that's why there's all been some conflict between him and his brother. He's always been jealous of him. So what care what he thinks about him? Long as your husband thinks good about himself and good about you. Stop caring about what other people think and say about you. Long as you think and and say good things to yourself about yourself. KYJA. Would I see Ryan tonight? No. Thank you for the rose. Olivia, anything for me? Olivia, you're disappointed about someone. They run their mouth, but they don't do anything else. So anybody can tell you something, and don't depend on them. You're depending on this person, and this person is unreliable. They're just a talker. They're a great talker. That's about it. They're not going to do any walking to achieve what they want you to achieve, what they're going to help you with, or what they want their own self to help you with. So don't worry about that. Okay, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Britt Ben, is Seth seeing someone else? Yes, he is. Your intuition has told you this. And you need to confront him with it. Don't sit there and you know this information or you feel it. Say something about it. Because if you don't, it's going to get worse. Meaningful underscore creation. Tabitha, anything for me, please. Well, whatever you're creating is going to start being noticed. People are going to start buying and be interested in it. So don't give up, because every failure is a victory, because we learn from that failure. We learn not to go that way. We learn to do in another direction. Because if we go that way, we're going to have the same result we had before. So we want to find a new direction to go to get a different result. Simply Sarah always. Is there anything for me? Sarah, you're having some problem with intimacy. You don't feel like doing it. You know, you're not geared up to it. So that means that person doesn't know how to be intimate. So what you want, you got to show him and teach him. And this way he can respond back to you. Okay. One question per person. If you want an additional question, please go to my Linktree link. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Please read by Cash App disclaimer. Go to the Cash App and my PayPal link, and one question per person. One question for $10. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address so I can contact you to answer your question. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. If you don't leave the proper information to contact you, that would be considered a gift too. Come on, let's share this live. Miss Vicky, you're welcome. AMOY, anything for me? I'm seeing you be waking up because the divine is one to help you. And there's some negativity around you that you need to clear out. Thank you for the roses coming from a family member and from a neighbor. Don't get upset. Thank you for the rose. This person will be taken care of by your ancestor and spiritual team. So they cannot intervene until you ask for help. So ask them for assistance and they will give it to you. Expect Dula Monique. Anything about my health? I'm getting mucus. You got too much mucus in your body. So mucus comes from a lot of sugar, comes a lot of dairy products. I need you to get some Irish sea moss and take that. That will bring the excess mucus out of your system. Now we have to have a certain amount of mucus in there, but you got excess. So I see a lot of problems with your throat when the mucus is built up. And when you lay down, the mucus start coming up and you have to spit this phlegm out. Also, you need to drink more water. All right? Monique? Shannen. Is the guy S from work interested in me romantically? Yes, but you don't ask me where you work at, because that's going to create problems. Nickeisha. Will Noel and I get back together? Yes. Melly. Will Sunday reach out to me? Yes. Lynn Grant. Anything for me, Josie? You got an invitation, and you start speaking to these people for quite a while. Don't go to that event because they're going to make a fool of you. When people stop speaking to you, that is God taking them out of your environment. They cannot sit at your table anymore because they're jealous. And you know this person is jealous of you, Melly. So don't go. And you have to explain anything to anybody, what you're doing and why you didn't go. You didn't want to go. Simple as that. Let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. JJ, hi. Please help. What help do you need? Be more specific. JJ. Lovely Angel 8989. Vanessa's pregnant. If not, what is wrong with her medically? She's pregnant. That's what's wrong with it. But I feel this pregnancy is in it could be in the tubes or in someplace else in the body where the pregnancy is at. So there might be some issues here medically that they're going to have to correct. But she is pregnant. Donna, am I pregnant? Yes. Beachy Fit. Julia M. Hello, what do you see happening in court for me? When you go to court, wear something pink. Also, put some powdered cinnamon in your shoes with 2 dimes up. Okay? You will benefit from this court case. It will come out in your favor. DEAH. Anything for me. It's something you want to do, but you're a little wary about it. Stop being wary about it. Do it. It's never the right time. So you can't say at the time is not right. Do it. It's going to make you feel much better. And it's going to get a lot of stuff off of you that you've been carrying. You've been carrying other people's burden, and you want to release that off your shoulder. Don't take on other people's, thank you for the rose. Don't take on other people's burden. Don't even let them put it on you. That is their burden, is their responsibility to address it and to change the situation. You cannot. You're just the messenger delivering the message. If they don't do nothing with that message, that's on them. And thank you for the rose. Nickkeisha. Well, no, and I get back together. Yes. Share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Anything about my health, the health situation that you've been in, you're now try, finding to get a different opinion, having an open mind about this health issue. So you're doing things that you don't normally do. I see you taking some herbs, and this is going to help you. We have to remember that when we take herbs, it's not as fast as this chemical medicine that they are giving us. If you continue to take it, and you can see the improvement happen because the herb is going to get into the cells. It's going to get into the root cause of the health issue. Thank you for the rose. So it's going to take its time, but you will feel better each day if you stay on the regimen. Let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. German, Jeremiah, German, when would I get some money to support my kids? If you want extra money, go and get some raw ginger, write on the back and in front a dollar sign and put it on the back of your front door. Also get some orange organic essential oil and put that in the water that you wash your floor with it. And this will bring you money. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Appointed boss, Tansha Mill. Anything for you? I see you changing your diet. I see you getting off of red meat. So you can't just stop eating red meat. You got to wean yourself off it. Like one day a week, you don't eat it. The next week, that's 2 days. The next week, 3 days, etc. Until you come to 7 days and you're completely off of it. You can't get off a certain food just stopping it. You got to wean your body off it. Your body, if you do that, your body won't go into shock. Oh, Lord, this? It won't go into shock. Okay? So take it that way. Grab Fox. What do you see from me? I'm seeing some issues with your ears. Again, I will reiterate that a lot of people have been having a swimmer's ear. I don't know what that's coming from, that their ear is clogged up. I need you to get some organic olive oil, heat it up, put some cotton ball, dip a cotton ball in it, and let it drip into your ear and leave that there. And you will see the infection moving because the antibiotics is not going to deal with the issue. They will kill the infection, and then the antibiotics are going to get an immunity to it, and it's going to come back. Okay? So I'm getting your ears, particularly around the back of your ears. I need you to get some organic castor oil and a glass bottle and cold press and massage that area with that castor oil a little bit. And remember, castor oil is going to pull anything that's out in that area. Okay? Who is this? Lovely Erica. Your situation is going to improve. Whatever's been stopping you or in the path that's been holding you back has been removed. And Trina Neal, do you have a message for me in the process of moving? Take your time and take care of all the business. Notify everybody that you're moving your change of address. If you take your time, everything will flow easily. But if you rush, you're going to come into some delays and some issues. Okay, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Cam, will I get a leadership position at GH? Yes, you will. But stop telling people what you're going to get and what you're planning for, because your competition don't want you to succeed. Okay? God bless. Anything for Elizabeth. Oops. Elizabeth, your finances is very stuck at this time. So you need to take a good look at your finances, honey. Your finances is all over the place. You sit down and come up with a payment plan and a budget. And you need to save some money. You're spending money too frugally. You should save, if you can save $100 out of every paycheck, or 50 or 25, that should be going out of your paycheck for a rainy day. So you're having a financial issue because you're not looking at money in a healthy way. You're thinking in that negative aspect of scarcity instead of looking at the aspect of abundance. So you're blocking and self-sabotaging yourself. Now let's share this live. Elizabeth. Victory, Vicky, Toria. Anything for me. I'm getting some issue with gas, bloating. You're not swallowing your food properly. You're not chewing your food properly. You're eating too quickly. And I'm also getting by you eating too quickly, you're causing problems with your gum, your cheeks, and your tongue. So take your time and eat. And don't be doing a lot of talking while you're eating. You're supposed to be quiet so you can enjoy the food. Your palate can enjoy and savor not just the food that you eat, but the herbs and ingredients that went into to make it delicious. And also, when we should not fix food after we had an argument with someone. And when we have an argument with someone and they leave, we need to open up the window in the kitchen to let that negative vibration leave. When you're fixing food, you should have love in your heart. This way, you transfer that love into the food. And that's why the food will taste so well once you have it cooked and presented to who you presented it to. Quashana heard, hey, does Claudine have any regret after I figured out he had me in a third party situation? No, because you're going to go and this person that he was in a third party, he's going to see somebody else and have them in a third party. No, you don't have no regrets. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Tiffany, Gladney, anything for me. I pick up you're going to get an alarm in your house. Are you going to update the alarm or put it, or get more options with it? Because you don't feel comfortable. Something happened that makes you kind of weary. So you want to be able uh, to see all angles of inside and outside of your house. I'm getting some issues also here. The reason why you're doing that, because there's some issues with the neighbor, and this neighbor is doing some negative things to the property that you're on or the property that you're in. Tiffany Gaddy. Okay, because I'm going to share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Shonda, anything for me? You're not listening to what the Spirit is trying to tell you. You're confusing it. You're not listening to the initial impression or download, and you're getting second guess and third guess. And so that's caused confusion. And when you do that second guess and third guess, the very thing that the Spirit tells you is going to happen. Thank you for the rules. So when you are getting a download and the Spirit is speaking to you, the first thing you pick up, that is the truth. Do not second, third, or fourth guess it, because you're gonna lose the information that they want you to know by not listening to it. Do you have a message of me? I'm in the process like today. Thank you for the rules. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. One question per person. I again see people asking multiple questions. If you want additional question, then you have to go to my Linktree link. You'll see my Cash App disclaimer. Go to my Cash App or PayPal link. $10 for one question. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. If you don't leave the proper information to contact you, that would consider a gift too. Jennifer Wheeler, will Aaron and I get back together? Yes. Michelle, will Social Security finally approve me? Yes. TT, any message for me? I see some information that you put on your taxes is not correct. So they're going to correct the tax and you're going to receive more money than you expect. So expect some money coming in. All right, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Tori, should I worry about the 22nd? Worry about it for what? Worrying is not going to change anything. It's just going to stress you out and cause you to internalize this worry. And that internalization is going to put stress on your organs and make you sick. Take it to prayer to the divine source of light of the universe and leave it in him or her name and accept the outcome. Buttercup Reese, anything for me? I'm getting the back of my head. So there's some issues here with your high blood pressure. You're eating the wrong food. You're putting the wrong season in there, which you should not be doing. And so this is causing your pressure to heighten up. Also, there's a stressful situation that you're in that's causing you sleepless nights and issues with your breathing. So I'm picking up that you might have bronchitis or asthma or some issues with your lungs. So I need you to take some organic sea moss to strengthen your lungs and to release the excess mucus. Buttercup Reese, Hannah Bus 2S. Joanna, anything for me? I'm picking up some pressure that you're on for a deadline. And you don't think that you'll be able to make this deadline, but you will make it. But stop thinking you won't be able to make it. You got to think you will make it. Okay? What is this? All right. Dumbo daughter. Sue, anything for me, please? I'm picking some issues here. My back, shoulders. So your upper back deals with your heart. It deals with Leo. So there's some stress here about a healing aspect that has to do with a broken heart or some issues with a heart issue. It could be dealing with circulation issues, uh, maybe some artery problems, also a heart condition and high blood pressure. That's what I'm picking up. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. If you're having issues with your marriage, plant yourself in hope. You need to sit down and address the issue, both of you. You need to have a conversation. He has to hear you out, and you got to be a diplomat and use diplomacy. If you come with negative energy, then he's going to respond back with negative energy. Hear him out. Don't interrupt him. Then let him hear you out. See whatever issues that's going on, can you change? And whatever issue he has going on, can he change? And go through a test period if you both can change to improve the marriage. If you can, then it's time to dissolve the marriage because you have outgrown each other. Plant yourself in hope. Marquise, Quisa, Marguessa. Let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Anything for me. I'm having some issues here with your children, particularly a son that's having issues about employment. And he wants to lean on you. It's all right to help him out, but you cannot let him deplete you. He has to get out and stand on his own uh, merits. He's lazy. He thinks someone owes him something, but they don't. He's responsible for himself to take care of himself. He's lazy, don't want to do the work. So if you don't want to do the work, you're not going to progress. That's simple as that. Let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Stacy's any message for me? I'm getting tiredness here. I'm getting tired. So your energy is being depleted. Thank you for the J. Thank you for the J. You're not getting good sleep. You're not eating right. You're not getting sunshine. You're not getting out there in nature. So I need you to hug a tree. So whatever is causing this problem, it will transfer from you through the tree into the root, and the tree will transfer new energy and vitality to you. All right. Miss period Jaankinc. Will my business get good contacts this year? Yes. So every time you get in a conversation with somebody, you meet somebody, have your business cards. Tell them what you're doing. You got to network. The word of mouth is better than anything advertisement could give you. 246, travel. Hello, anything for me? Thank you. The situation that's on your mind has been moved out. The universe is going to move it. So just trust in the process and continue to do what you need to do. Okay, Pluto is now retrograding in Taurus and went on the second. And Pluto's in Aquarius. So there's going to be a lot of changes. It's going to free you from this upheaval. This chaos. So there's a change coming about, a transformation, and it's going to happen all of a sudden. So Cent is retrograding in Aquarius. You gotta face your fears and your doubts. And fear is just an illusion to this matrix. When you look fear in its eye, it has no power. So stop putting yourself in this invisible prison. Look it in its eye, and the door is going to open up, and you are free. So Pluto and Aquarius represent freedom, independence. And that's what you're going to have. 246, travel. Terry Robinson Pugh. Hi, Dana. Does Spirit have a message for me? I welcome confirmation. It's a man trying to get in touch with you about a proposal that's going to help you. It's something to do with a side hustle that you do, but he's going to get in touch with you quickly. Okay, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Ella. Rosalind Williams, 326. Anything for me, please? Rosalind, you have the gift of clairaudient. Clairaudience means that you can hear the Spirit speak to you. So when you get that popping in your ears, listen. The first download you get, or the first thing is coming to you that comes in your mind once you get the popping in the ears is the right one. Follow through. You have not been following through what the Spirit is trying to show you and tell you. And this is causing delays and blockage and self-sabotage on your own behalf. Lady Gloria. Let this man go. He's not for you. He's a vampire. He's a psychic vampire. He drains you. He takes things from you. He's not bringing anything to the table. You got to bring more than something to the table, but you got between your legs. That ain't going to kick it. And he does nothing to bring anything to the table. He's a boy in a man's body. Nadine, anything for Nadine? I'm getting some issues with your thighs. So that tells me you got to lose some weight. You got too much weight for your height. I'm also getting some issues of out of breath. So that means you can get some breathing problems. You lose this weight and your breathing will improve. But if you continue with this weight, you're going to have breathing problems. That may cause you to have to carry oxygen around with you. You don't want that. What is it? SAFFYRE. Will Richard reach out to me for a relationship? He will reach out for you, but not have a relationship at this time. It's more of a friendship. Then it will develop into a relationship. Jordan, Anything for me. Your work is getting slow. So I see you might be getting a part-time job. Thank you for the heart to make up the shortness in the finances. And there's some things you want to do. I also think there's something wrong with your roof that you need to get fixed at this time. Presley, will I thank you for the heart? Let's share this live. Presley, will I have a baby in the next 2 years or ever? If you do, if you do these questions, stop trying too hard. You're trying too hard. Let it happen. Yes, you will get pregnant, but just let it happen. I see it happen within this year. So I'm getting towards the end of this year. I'm getting like November, December. Ellie, should I go on the Miami trip? Yes, you need a break. You need a change of scenery. So go. Lady B, anything for me, please? I see you're going to buy another computer. Not a desktop, but a laptop. Go ahead and get it. We need to treat ourselves. When we treat ourselves, we're smelling our flowers here. You don't want the flowers when you leave here because you can't smell them. So treat yourself. Don't deny you stuff that you want because you're doing all the work and putting all that time in. And give someone else something, the things they want, and they're not doing all the work. Give yourself your own rewards. Gloria. PK, will I choose a new house this year? If you want a new house, I go to my website. You have to Google it. My website is one word, all lowercase, readings by Leonard T. Munson.net. And get my St. Joseph house selling kit. Okay? Yes, you will get a new house. Rosalind Williams, 326. What is for me, please? You're working on something, but I urge you and emphasize to keep it to yourself until it's completed. I don't care how much temptation you want to tell somebody, you better keep it to yourself. You haven't learned that lesson yet because every time you run your mouth, there's also some problems with something you're doing because they want to delay it so you will become disinterested in it and give up on it. So keep your mouth shut. Brittany Rashan, the Spirit has a message for me. Yes, your grandmother wants to tell you something, a solution to an issue that you have. So you haven't been paying attention to it. So when she wake you up again in the middle of the night, sit on the bed, put your hands up in the air, facing the ceiling. And when those ears start to popping, the first thing come in your mind, follow through. This is another thing you do not follow through. Come on, let's share this live. Scrapbook chaser, me please. I'm getting some issues on my right side near my liver. I don't know you are a heavy drinker or you've been drinking a lot. Also, I'm getting some problems in my head. This liquor is driving your pressure up. So you need to slow down and wean yourself off of it. Chanel Unstoppable. Anything for me. I get some issues with your teeth. We all have to remember that when we brush our teeth, we don't use, after we brush our teeth, we rinse the toothbrush brush off and put more toothbrush on it when we get ready to brush our upper mouth and our tongue. Then we take this tongue scraper and scrape our teeth because bacteria can still be on your teeth even though you're brushing. Because this is where we have bad breath. So also we need to floss between our teeth to get that excess food that's trapped in there. If we do not do that, then that's going to become decay and cause that bacteria to leak into our bloodstream and cause issues with our organs. So that's what I pick from you, Chanel. Get your teeth checked. Chrissy, thank you for sharing the live, Chrissy. That's my monitor. HS is thinking of me and reconnecting with me. He's thinking of you, but I don't see him reconnecting at this time. Christina, anything for me? The spirit is trying to get your attention. So when the lights flicker and you hear things popping in the television, that is the spirit trying to get your attention. You got to pay attention and you got to listen to what the spirit is saying. You're hard-headed. And thank you for the heart. And when you don't listen to it, you always find yourself in a negative situation. So start listening. If you want this situation that you're involved with change. Baby girl, anything for me? I'm picking up a lot of anger. I'm picking up a lot of cussing, banging on the table. That's not going to make this person want you. You're driving this person away because of your negative attitude. And you're a drainer. You're a psychic vampire. When this person leaves you, they feel so depleted. So if you don't change your behavior towards this person is going to leave you completely alone. Baby girl, MKP 122, anything for me? I'm getting tired. I feel a lot of tiredness. I feel depletion. So your iron level is low. So I need you to eat, eat more green vegetables like spinach, broccoli. Get some B12 and B6 because your energy level, you get up in the morning and real enthusiastic about stuff, but later on you get tired and you want to go to sleep. That's because your iron level is low. So boost your iron level. Also, take some B12 organic, B12 and B6. This will build your energy level up. Okay? Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the rose. What's this? Mercedes, great night. Anything for me? I pick up you want to go back to school. I don't see you going back to school this summer, but I definitely see you going back to school for something new that has to do with technology in the fall. That's what I pick up on you, Mercedes. Caroline _star. Anything for me? Thanks. You are going to get an invitation to a family reunion, but you're going to debate whether you're going to go or not. Don't go. If you don't feel comfortable being there with certain family members, because they're definitely going to start some stuff with you, don't go. So you're going to be damned if you go or damned if you don't. Chantel, anything for me, thank you, fireworks. But a relationship, an argument is going to break out, and it's going to be fireworks. And it's because you've been holding in what you need to tell this person. You got to use diplomacy and be a diplomat about it. Stop being a people pleaser. Say what you need to say, because when you hold things in, it affects your health. And so I have some issues here with your health. I'm getting a lot of information in your thighs and your knees. Once you release this, that information is going to disappear. This person needs to be told off in a diplomatic way. Okay. One question per person. If you want an additional question, go to my Linktree link and you will see my Cash App disclaimer and my Cash App and my PayPal link. Please put your name, one question for $10, your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address so I can contact you. Anything below $10 would be considered a gift. If you don't leave the proper information, that would be considered a gift too. J_USO. Will I get married in the future, Sabrina? Yes, in the next 2.5 years, you will be married. Judith, anything for me, thank you. I see you have the ability to see orbs or these long lights. Your psychic ability is beginning to awaken. I feel that it's been there all the time, but you were uncomfortable with it. You were not sure what you were picking up or the downloads or what people were saying, what they were saying to you. So your ability to tune in to vibrations is going to help you. Thank you for the rose. Let's share this live. Keisha Chanel, anything for me. Keisha, you want to disattach yourself from people or certain people. So you want to cut the cord that's attaching you to these negative people. You can cut it because when you cut it, it just grow back again. So you just have to pull it out from your internally, and that cord is gone and throw it away. You have paid your karma to this person, and the contract has been completed. So tear it up and throw it in the trash. Thank you for the rose. But you can't cut it. You have to pull it out that's attached to you. Thank you for the rose, Ray. Love to hear from you. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. What would you like to hear? You got to be more specific about your questions that you're addressing to me. Thank you for the rose. KRIPA, anything for me? I'm having some issues here with your buttocks. So that tells me some issues is going on with your performance muscle and your sciatic nerve. I'm also getting some issues where you go to sleep at night and it starts affecting your sciatic nerve. You're switching from the right into the left. So I need you to do some stretching with the sciatic nerve and the performance nerve. Thank you for the rose before you go to bed, so you will not have to be shifting back and forth. Miss V, anything for me? I see you have some clothes that you need to get rid of. You're not using them, then give it to someone else. Either take it to a upscale assignment shop or give it to the nursing homes because they don't have any clothes, or give it to Goodwill, things like that. Once you replace things that's holding in a holding pattern, new things can come in. So things can't come in when you won't give it out what you don't need. Let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. One question per person. Okay. Shonda Faulkner. Should my daughter stay at the dorms or should we try to buy her a car so she can commute there? Let her stay at the dorm for the first year, then get her a car. Shonda, should I move away from my sister and nephew and stop letting them live with me? Yes, let them get their own place, and especially if there's conflict there and they're not paying their share of the bills, let them get their own place because they're going to always be dependent on you. They got to stand on their own 2 feet. Yes, move away. Thank you for the rose. Ashley, any message for me? Thank you. You seem to be losing your balance. So there's a problem with your balance, your equilibrium. So I need you to do some balance exercise. I also see, so, you're getting off your balance and dizziness. Okay? But she sees no wrong in it. But she sees no wrong in it. I don't care what she sees, it's what you see and what is best for you. Shamani John, hey, anything for me? It's time for action, okay, in your career and what you want to do to make extra money. So stop sitting on your laurels and do the work. The extra money and things will improve. But keep your mouth shut. Don't let people know what you're doing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. I'm going to thank you for the heart. Thank you for the rose. I'm going to have to say goodnight. We've been on here talking, shooting the 401 and who got dropped, who got bopped, and who got turned out, and whatever. So it's time for me to stop. So let's say our closing prayer. We thank you, the divine source of light of the universe, the primary creator, Salini Nanini, mother of the universe, Joshua, Jeremiah, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, Holy Spirit, spiritual animal totem, St. Anthony, St. Jude, St. Michael, St. Joseph, St. Bernadette Pakiki, St. Expedite, St. Raphael, Artemis the dragon, and Jeremiah. We thank you for bringing these answers to this question that was presented to us. So I wish each and everyone health, wealth, success, and happiness, and mostly love for yourself. You are my disciples. I'm giving you the information that's been given to me, and you will give and help the collective to raise their vibration from the 3D to the 5 and above. So until next week, May the 16th at 9 p.m., 2024, I will see you then. So Ashe away. Good night.